Hi, everybody. If you're like me, you've probably heard the name Charlie Kirk about 100 times at this point in the last 2 weeks. And while it is a complete tragedy what happened to him, I came across something really weird that kind of puzzled me a little bit. It's this speech from the White House. And I wanted to make this video because I haven't really seen anybody on the internet talk about this at all, even though it's really shocking, actually. It looks fine for the most part. I don't think it's AI generated, but I was watching it back a few days ago, and 15 seconds into the video, something caught my eye. I'm going to play it. We're going to see if you guys can spot it. Watch this.
Millions, and tonight, all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause.
Did you catch that? Watch his hands. I'm going to play it again.
Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life.
If you didn't know, you can go through a YouTube video frame by frame by clicking these two buttons right here, the less than and greater than sign. And if we do this, you can see something doesn't really add up. Watch his pinky finger. Ready? First of all, it vanishes, and you can see he's got little half fingers here. And then it sort of melds into this weird thing where you can look at it, his ring finger sort of turns into his pinky finger. It's really weird. And it sort of looks like his tie is expanding as well. We'll go through it again. So this is, everything's normal here. Normal, normal, normal. And then his tie kind of balloons up. It's really odd. And it goes sort of normal again. And then it's like nothing happened. And the rest of the video goes on normally. I watched it a couple times. Nothing really looks out of place. But this was really weird. Oh, there's another thing I forgot to show as well. You can see something behind him up in the trees. Right here, there's a shadow that sort of shifts to the side or something. I think it's a shadow. I'll get into why in a second. The first thing I thought was that this was completely made with AI, and I was really shocked at first because the rest of the video looks really good. Like, if this is made with AI, this should scare you. I don't think it is. I'll get into why. But the first thing I thought was this is an AI-generated video of Trump giving a speech, which is really, really interesting because it's almost like the White House is testing the waters a little bit with this stuff. I don't think it's AI, though, and there's a couple reasons. First of all, you can actually see the reflection of the teleprompter behind him. That's what this is. This is a really common thing in a lot of White House YouTube videos. You can usually see the teleprompter reflection. I remember seeing it once when Biden was president as well. And also, up at the weird glitchy part over here, this shadow that moves behind him, I'm pretty sure it's the reflection of a boom mic. And that led me to believe my main theory, which I think is a lot more plausible, is that the first 17 seconds are like take one. And then afterwards, he either messed up the script or they had to do another take for some reason. And either they used AI or some kind of traditional special effects trickery to cover up the seam between the two cuts. And it's done really well, actually, I have to say. It looks almost seamless until you sort of go through it frame by frame for the first time. And if you think about it like that, it's really not that crazy or scary or shocking because it's probably not actually made with AI in the way that you might think of at first. But if you think about why they might want to do that, that becomes more interesting because he's hiding his right hand, which I believe is the hand that had the tumor thing. And so this is where I'm at, because I don't really know why they wouldn't just do the takeover again. It's 20 seconds into the video. They could just say, restart. It's not a big deal. Maybe Trump was busy. He didn't have time to redo the take, but where's the second take coming from? Like, it's so... I don't know why they did this. And this is where I want to hear from anyone else watching this video. Please leave a comment telling me what you think is going on here, because I think that it's two takes that's hidden by AI or traditional special effects. But I can't figure out why. Why wouldn't they just start the video over again? It's 20 seconds in. I think if the president makes a mistake, he's probably not so busy that he can't restart the takeover again. This is why I think they're trying to hide his hand, because for the rest of the video, he's covering it up, but still doesn't explain why he couldn't just restart. Like, it's literally the beginning of the video. So anyways, I haven't seen anybody talking about this on the internet. So please leave a comment telling me what you think is going on here. Because I think I know what, but I can't figure out the why. Other than that, thanks for watching and have a good one.
Hold on, bro. Hey, YouTube. How's it going? Yes, bro. See, now I just want to lift.
Yo, why does it look like...
You guys